The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
Henry to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive chance. Caught, and that's stuck. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming into bat at number 3 for South Africa.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Henry needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. South Africa are 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Duffy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Van der Dusen muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with pace now. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Santner to finish this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good shot, a beauty. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 53 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Thick edge? No, that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. And Ngidi with a great delivery there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't